We're coming to you live.
What's up, guys? Today we're playing a game against the Houston Rockets. This is just a regular game. And let's go.
And until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's the starting group for Houston.
Scared because
We'll see
the
Durant and
Rockets.
Smith playing up at forward.
I don't really keep
In
up
the
with them, but they
backcourt,
have
we'll see
Kevin
Van
Durant.
Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Van Vliet following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Smith.
I'm scared.
This is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Oh,
Inside, knocks it loose.
oh. Get it!
Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
What the heck,
I know
man?
what they say, defense
Seriously.
wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
No, sir.
Bridges kicks to Miller.
Oh.
At three off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Well, Fred Van Vliet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No,
Yes.
he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his
Let's
whole
go, Con.
life
The buzz is
changed.
real.
And when he
I'm
got
literally
it, he
wearing
did
a
not
Con
let up.
connect.
Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Rockets with possession here. 6-point game. Fires for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Yes. Go, 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 go.
Hornets
Hello?
have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Ball
deep
fires from
three?
way outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got
not
rocket
looking good.
ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat
Who's
out
gonna do what
fly.
they did?
For 3,
Bro,
Bridges.
oh my
The Rockets
gosh!
pull
Why
it
can
in.
I not even see
Really
the green
just
screen?
struggling here in the first few minutes.
Wait till Call
5
Creator
attempts,
comes in. I have like
only 1
this
fall.
weird thing where I can
Van
shoot
Vliet
like
sets
a
the pick for
million
Thompson.
threes with him.
Pass to Durant for the 3.
And he can't even shoot
That's in,
threes.
coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Hey, Con.
They came out swinging.
Yeah, just
really
give it to
set the
Con. Just
tone
give it to
on
Con.
offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love
Please,
the
that's
competitive
it.
fire
Yes.
right there. You drain a triple on us,
He's
and I'm
about to make it.
coming for my revenge.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can
Con.
maintain the momentum.
They came out and
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged
Yes.
this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That
Con
bucket in in no
Knipple,
time
my
at all.
gosh!
12 points for Con Knipple.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his
Van
other guys
Vliet?
and they can rally.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie,
Hey guys, Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets.
and again for 3.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches
Okay,
out the
first
defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this
Okay, Call
offense.
Printers in, Call
Fred
Printers in.
Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Thompson
Okay,
finds
Kobe.
Durant.
We got
Shoots over Knipple.
the
The shot by
all
KD.
we got all my
And it's the
specialty
Hornets'
players
ball.
on the court.
They're on a 12-3 run right now. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Rockets, Green comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Durant. Van Vliet against Ball. Nice move. Count it.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
1:27 left in the first. Shoots. And Charlotte again with the
Here we go,
Punch,
Kaufman.
counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
With the drive.
Oh my.
This is the easy stuff. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in
Really,
the first
no?
quarter. Thompson passes
Really?
to Van Vliet. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Charlotte in the lead.
Hello?
Ball from long range. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
I told you.
Hangs on
What?
the trifecta.
What did I say? What did I say?
He has 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my
No,
seat courtside. Man, this has
sir.
been a barn burner.
In the corner, Knuppel
Oh, no.
with it.
Oh.
6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
He's looked practically unstoppable
Shifty
this
shooter,
quarter.
Tom
The
Knuppel.
defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Van Vliet against Ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the back door.
So we can get a buzzer beater. Oh. Psych!
1 for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also
I
have
knew-
to bring up their
I knew- I
passing
had a
game.
feeling
They've
I was-
been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Steven Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okogie in a shooting guard. And it's White missing. Rockets trail by 5. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
The Rockets shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Shot by Eason, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Yes.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And here's James outside.
He misses this. Oh my.
3-pointer.
Yes.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Okay. Because
Last
Let's
outing
give
for the
the people
Rockets, it
who
was a
haven't
loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they
Miles,
made a
I don't
few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shoots, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And some changes here for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for McNeely. And it's Brandon Miller in for James. And then for Houston, Durant's checked in for Steven Adams. Amen Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard.
Oh. Here's my shot. If he misses this, I'm just gonna say, oh, let's go.
And that one falls for Bridges. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title.
Time for
He's
Knipple to
been a
work here.
part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Shot by Eason, no good. The Hornets on offense.
Hey, Brandon.
They've got an 8-0
Oh, Brandon.
run. And again, the Hornets missing. Rockets trail by 11.
Yeah. On Knipple, 7.
Right side Durant, jacks up a 3. Shot by Eason, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Knipple with the bucket.
Out of their last 5 mates, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Eason. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. On the free throw, no good. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bridges shot, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Oh, no.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
Bridges misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me.
Challenge.
It looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is unconstitutional.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Rockets again can't hit. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Miles Bridges in for Grant Williams. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston.
Wait, they put Miles in? I didn't put
Charlotte leading
Miles.
by 12.
Oh, wait.
Miller with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Ball's got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
KD can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Rockets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And here's Smith. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Down
now
court.
8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Knipple. And it's the Hornets another 3.
I love his shot selection. Yeah, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's trailed by 20. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Van Vliet wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Charlotte?
5, 4,
Outside
3,
ball.
2, 1.
There's Miller with the 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant. Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Well, I think for Houston, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Hornets.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the 3-point line, but that hasn't been the case. And that concludes halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Knipple has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Thompson, high post. Houston moving the ball around. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 10 points in the game.
I'll make
Durant's jumper
I'll make
is
it 3.
as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's
Make it,
going in.
yes!
Ball with the bucket.
Winning by
And the Hornets
20.
aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
They get it again. Great defense that time from Şengün. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Stolen by Knipple. Finished off the break.
What?
Knipple's got 25 points in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Rockets. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And you know, Houston, they recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
To the middle, here's Van Vliet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Miller outside. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Smith with a screen on Ball. Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Knipple, no good. Rockets trail by 20.
That's all I'm trying to do.
And here's KD for 3. Bridges with the board.
Get a single shot.
Outside, Ball. From deep 3-point territory. A new 14 for Charlotte. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 9.
Yes!
Smith missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 9th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Outside for Durant. Another miss by Houston.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Knipple with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Thompson outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Knipple. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Hornets leading by 19. Bridges outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
A shot by Diabate. No good. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Durant. And Houston again with the bucket.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Ball from deep 3-point territory. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Houston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And then Smith with the dunk.
Forget about those 3-point shots Jabari dunked. They're just a little bit easier.
Out to the wing. Here's Knipple. Hands it from downtown. Knipple's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A new lineup here for Houston.
Where did you put McNeelian?
Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Eason. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up to the Charlotte Hornets. Here's White. Here's Ball.
I like that. I like that Melo's.
Ball's got 13 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
I like Kobe's in. Kobe's in. That's good.
Here's Adams.
I also like the
And it's White with the rebound.
I don't like that.
Hornets lead by 21. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
On defense, Charlotte. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Now, Shepherd. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Ball puts up a buzzer beater. Good.
Oh, wow. My.
To finish up the quarter.
Man,
what in the world?
But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so
I'm freaking out after that
rolling
shot.
Along with a
Keep Melo
27-point lead as we
in.
wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Alperon Şengün, also Tari Eason out there. Shepherd out there with Steven Adams. And it's Okogie in at the two-guard spot. Eason passes to Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard Steven Adams. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
So on, no good. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Shepherd sinks the triple.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's the 3, and Solon gets it to go. Solon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
No way.
That one in from distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots.
I'm going rage mode. I've been going rage mode from the third quarter to this quarter.
In the league.
And here's James outside. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Fouled. And shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
Charlotte making a switch. Tillman's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here.
What up? Hello. Okay. I'll just check in.
Jabari Smith is checked in for him.
This is too good of a game for me.
Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And again, the Hornets missing. Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Let's go.
Touched by Şengün.
I can tell you, this is about to be the longest.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
I'm putting all of our We've
got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Con Knippel.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. And it's the Hornets with the ball.
If I make this, I'm just gonna say, son.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he's good on the three ball. Finney-Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Stolen by Ball. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3.
Nope.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Con Knippel.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
100 points in 5, 4, 3,
yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Really, Con? You're really doing that now?
And the layup is
100 points in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a
Oh, I
single
tied
game.
it for Khan?
You expect
Oh, I tied
Durant
it?
to finish when
Huh.
he drives, but he fooled the
Really?
defense by
I
making
really
that pass.
tied it?
And so
Guess
the
what?
Hornets
I'm
can
about to
now
break
just
the
hold on to the
record.
ball. Here's Knipple. For three. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
Guys,
just
thank
what a
you
critical
so much for
performance they
watching.
put
This has been a
I know
pleasure.
they're fans.
Goodbye.